Hello friends! Let's talk about one of our most common fears, the fear of robbery and loss of property. From very early childhood we learn that we must always beware of mean people who want to harm us and our property. This fear is common and legitimate. This is why so many of us purchase insurance policies and protect our home with security systems that aim to reassure us and give us a sense of safety. The mystical Kabbalah provides us with an effective solution. One of King Solomon's seals is designed to protect us from negative forces that threaten to harm us and our property. This is the Fifth Pentacle of Saturn. It provides us protection against loss, theft, and damage to the home and property. It also protects the body and mind in our immediate environment. This seal is intended primarily for those who are afraid of losing the assets they have acquired through hard work. So far, everything is logical and clear, but my question to you is, why should there be bad people who intend to harm us and steal our property? Who sends them to us? The Kabbalah provides us with an interesting perspective on the subject. For most of us, there are unfinished businesses from the past and even from previous incarnations. Cases where we took something that did not belong to us and exploited another person. When a karmic debt of theft accumulates in the soul, an inner subconscious need arises in us to compensate for the injustice. According to the Kabbalah, we will not be able to accomplish our personal rectification and complete our tractate of incarnations as long as we have open issues left. Many people in our world live with the awareness of reward and punishment. According to their perception, they expect to be punished for sins they have committed in the past and in the hard way. According to this simplistic belief, their offenses must be corrected in the same token. Theft for theft, blow for blow. Therefore, there is a disturbing and sometimes unexplained worry in them that someone will come and steal their property. They live in constant fear, are suspicious, and lock the door well before they go to bed. But fears and anxieties are a dangerous business. When we are afraid and feel threatened, we fall into a miserable mental and spiritual state, and into the hands of the forces of darkness in the world, the Sitra Achra, or the other side. This way, we may draw to ourselves tough events, called decrees in the language of the Kabbalah. The fear in the thoughts materializes itself in physical life. So eventually, someone breaks into our house and steals from us. Our natural reaction is anger and a desire for revenge. But in fact, we must understand that when we are robbed by another person, the story is over and the compensation is paid. There is no reason to fear anymore. The thief performed his duty and helped us close an old karmic debt. However, there is an easier way to correct bad karma. If we change something in our consciousness, if we undergo a spiritual transformation, we will not have to pay such expensive price for mistakes we have made in the past. Negative karma can be corrected with less torment. A spiritually conscious person will not have to pay for past sins in the same way he has hurt others. He has nothing to fear, because the decree that was about to fall on him is mitigated. And let's get back to the Fifth Pentacle of Saturn. Beyond the protection it provides us and our property, it helps us understand the consequences of our misconducts in the past, and even in previous lifetimes. It inspires us to transform and rectify from the root the injustices we have caused to others, and thereby alleviating the decrees that threaten to harm us. This prevents us from paying a heavy price in the present, and we are protected from harm to body, mind, and property. As you have just learned, King Solomon's seals can be understood and applied at two levels, through their earthly and practical virtues, and also at the deeper level, through the transformation they can generate in our consciousness and the way they enhance our spiritual growth. If you are curious about the King Solomon seals, you are welcome to learn their secrets in my online course on Udemy. The King Solomon Seals, 44 Keys to Prosperity and Success. More details about the course appear below this video. So, thank you for being with me, and I'll see you in the next teaching.